people think this is trash and they throw it away. However, big companies think this is a gold mine and they pay you for it. So today, I'm going to go over 9 reasons why they pay you and why your shopping habits are worth more than you think, okay? So the first reason is your basket. What's in your cart? Companies will pay you for this, okay? They want to see what's in your cart. So if a company knows that people who buy a certain type of diaper also buy like a certain type of orange juice, okay, then they can do things that will make them get more sales. Like if they can move the items in the store, okay, they can do cross promotions, stuff like that. They can do marketing, and that can help them make more money. That's all they're trying to do from this research. They're paying you for your shopping habits to see what it's like, so they make more money. Okay, that's one reason. 2 is brand loyalty. Companies can tell from receipts if somebody is loyal to a certain brand, okay, and then one day you switched, okay, they know who you switched to based on your receipt, okay, and who you went to. They can use this information to kind of help them sell more, okay. That's why they pay for these receipts. Another thing is these receipts are much better than what do you call them? My brain went completely blank. Surveys, yeah, surveys. You know, some places will pay for surveys, right? Well, these are better because these are real-world results on your shopping habits, and that's why they pay for them. Okay, so they know exactly what to charge before they lose the sale based on receipts. Okay, this helps companies set the absolute best price where they can make the most money for an item or product and not any more before they lose the sale. So they make the most money. So it's very valuable for them, okay? And that's why they pay, okay? All right. Next up, when a company runs like a TV commercial or an ad, it's hard to know if it worked, right? By looking at the receipt, they know if it worked. And it helps them with their bottom line and see if they get a return on investment from their ads. Okay, it's another reason, all right? The next one, well, companies, believe it or not, like retail companies, like a Walmart or something, they actually will charge brands like a ton of money to share customer data, right, on their shopping habits and stuff like that. Market research. By uploading the receipt, the company will bypass Walmart and pays you. So everybody wins, except for Walmart. But I mean, Walmart's got enough money, right? I'm just not picking on Walmart, but all these companies. I'm sure you could use the money more. And the company the brand agrees. So the brand and you kind of make a deal, and then you cut out, the big retail chains, which don't need more money probably. Okay, so that's why it's pretty good. That's another reason. And before I forget, if you got some value so far from this video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button because it helps me, of course. All right, next up is regional areas. Yes, every area is a little bit different, so the receipt can show a company in real time what's working in that area. They can ship more items to that location or actually fewer, and this can help with their bottom line as well. And funny story, actually, I used to work at a Walmart. I was the meat guy, Actually, it wasn't a bad gig, You just gotta deal with the I got a lot of funny stories, the Walmart, But yeah, anyways, another thing too is no secret that a lot of online shopping has really taken over. But some things do better in physical stores than online shopping, and companies will actually pay you for both your online receipts and your paper receipts, and they could use this information to kind of see what's working better in the store, what sells and what sells better online, so they can kind of do market research and tweak with it and see which they should change. That's another one. Yeah, they know what you purchased from your competition. They can use this information to change and tweak their products. And also is AI models. As you know, AI is taking over everything. I was just listening to this podcast about how it's going to change work and colleges, and it's all real positive. We all have more free time, which I think is great. I love free time. I'll never get bored. I get so much crap to do. But I'll give you another story. Another one of my little hobbies, which I've been getting into, and I'm getting a little bit too addicted to this, is microstock, where you kind of upload photos, videos, illustrations, audio files, and you get paid for it. And it's pretty passive, actually. And what was I going to say? But sometimes with some agencies, they won't take the photo, but they'll actually pay you for it to train AI. And it's kind of the same thing with these receipts. So AI is starting to get used to recognize products, logos, prices, so the receipt can better train AI to do this, and they actually pay you for that, okay? So those are some of the ways on why companies will pay you for these receipts, and it only takes a little bit of your time to do it, and I just learned about this like a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, this is amazing. I can't believe I haven't been doing this. Oh, I'll give you another tip too, is you don't want to touch the ink because it can rub it off, and if you scan it, you won't get credit for it. And a lot of these places, they're very strict on your timetable. So I think it's like 14 days. Some places some apps may be shorter, or it's like 7 days. But as soon as you get the receipt, you want to use it, so that way you can get paid for it. I got a lot of resources in here where I talk about all the apps that I use and a bunch of other tips and ways you can make some quick cash now. They're legitimately. All right, and I'll put the post to this. There's more in the first comment and the description. And also, I made a video too about all the places that you can upload the receipt. Because how it works is when you use the receipt, when someone uses it into an app, it's burned in their system. Nobody else can use it. But the good news is one receipt like this can be used on multiple apps, so you can actually make the most money for it. I made a video about that, and I'll pop it up here and I'll put it down in the description. Okay. Anyways, you have a wonderful rest of your day, and you take care, and bye.